Hey guys, it is Nani here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're here once again on FIFA 20, but this time it's for a different series. Today we're starting our player career mode with Northampton Town. Now this was heavily voted by the viewers, by you guys, in a poll that I put up a while ago. Unfortunately, due to Christmas and New Year being busy, I haven't been able to do it. But now, we're here to start this adventure for League 2. Now, I've created my own pro as a lower rating than you would get if you created it through career mode. So that's why it's choose a real player. So we got Damac. I've chosen number 19. I've gone for my own height. I'm about 6'2", I think. And my own weight, I think that's the right conversion to pounds. And I've gone for a striker or centre forward in this game. I don't think you can choose striker. If you do go on to enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications whenever my videos go live. It's muchly appreciated. So we've got our objectives for League 2. Now the primary ones are average match rating of 6.0 or better, and he's expecting me to score at least 5 goals this season. That should be doable anyway, I'd hope so. The secondary objectives, the assists, a minimum of 5 goals for the team. That might be quite difficult because we are obviously a striker, centre forward. Shots to goals conversion percentage, maintain no less than a 10% shot to goal ratio. Now that should be simple. I'd be a pretty bad striker if I didn't get more than 10%. But we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, before we head into the league itself, there was a pre-season to play. Now I'm not going to show all of the pre-season, I'm just going to go over the highlights and show you the best bits and all the goals of the pre-season stage. In the first game of pre-season, we faced Mattersburg, the Austrian side. We went 1-0 up when Chris Lyons rifled one into the back of the net from just inside the box. We followed that up by trying a special volley and it didn't work. Then we had another shot and that didn't work. And then we had one more shot and that went past the post. At the end of the game though, we got a 7.6 rating, so you can't really complain with that, and that was the first game of pre-season. In the following game against the other Austrian side, St. Polten, Chris Lyons put us 1-0 up once again before we tried our luck from just outside the box. Just like last game, that didn't seem to work out. But then, an equaliser came for St. Polten when they put the ball across the box, a very dangerous one. It was just tapped in by their striker. That game ended 1-1. And in the final game of the group stage against Sundsvall, we opened the scoring by shooting diagonally across the keeper, and that's our first goal in a Northampton shirt. This was then followed up by Eriksson somehow slipping a ball in between the post and Arnold, making it 1-1. Each keeper had their own chance to shine as they saved the opposition shots. And then in the final minute, while being on a one-on-one with our keeper, the Sundsvall player decided to pass it instead of shoot. Although the game ended 1-1, we did go through to the semi-finals. In the semi-final against Ankara, we set up Warburton early on for a chance that was saved by their keeper. Then there was nothing really happening in that game, so went to penalty shootout. Waters hits it over the bar and I thought that was it. But then, the final kick, it was 3-2 to ourselves. Parlak decided to send one into Narnia, so we go through to the final. So in the final of this pre-season tournament, we faced Denizlispor, and it was Hugo Rodalega, the former Wigan man, who got the game underway with his first goal. It then went 2-0 up with Niaz getting the second, and then we started thinking, what are we going to do? And ourselves, we hit a volley in from about 6 yards out to bring one back. Then in the middle of the second half, 73rd minute, we've run through the box and we hit it into the back of the net. That was it. It went to penalties. And who was it? It was the second goal scorer for Denizlispor, Niaz, that fired it straight at Arnold. And we won the pre-season. Not much to brag about, but it's extra money. And I'm sure I'll get more game time after them 2 goals. So after winning the European Shield with Northampton Town, we come out of that with 5 games played, 3 goals and an average rating of 7.0. That's alright, to be fair. Most of the games I did play quite well. Had a blinder in a few of them. But nevertheless, we did win the cup. Surprisingly, I didn't think we would after Rodalega scored. We're here to start off in League 2 today. I've just shown you clips of pre-season, a wee highlight package there. We're going to start this season against Walsall on Saturday the 3rd of August. So we've got the match objectives here. We've got a minimum average rating of 6.0. He wants me to score 1 goal and maintain a goal conversion rate of 10%. So this is going to be quite difficult. We're in the starting lineup. I'm surprised at that because I made my player quite low rated compared to what you get put on if you create a player through the career mode side. I created it in the settings. So I'm surprised I'm actually getting started today. Maybe it's a good performances in the preseason. I could be wrong though. Let's go into this game against Walsall. We're at home at our own stadium, so this should be a bit better. So we are playing a 4-2-3-1. We are playing as the lone striker today. Ahead of McWilliams, we've got Hoskins and Adams on either side of us, probably on the wings as well. So this might be good for us, might not be. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how Walsall play. We're just going to have to find out. The opposition team are playing a 5-3-2. They're going to be more... They've got a lot of players that are going to try to defend us. This can be quite hard to break through them. Hopefully we can do so though, as it will be ourselves getting this game underway at Sixfields. Our first proper start for Northampton Town. Hopefully we can prove to the manager that we should be starting in the league as well. And let's go see how we get on. We've got the ball quite quickly here. McWilliams has played it into ourselves. We've got nobody to play it into. We're going to have to cut back. Sinclair's tackled us there. We've lost the ball straight away. That's not good. Can we get the ball through from Bonnie? Yes, we can. It's a lovely ball through. Don't think we'll have the pace on the player, though. We're going to play it down into McWilliams. He's going to play back to us. Do we have the pace? No, we don't. It's out for a throw-in. The ball's been played through to us here. We've got the ball. We're going to play it down into lines. It's back to ourselves. We've got the ball in the box. We've been taken down in the box, and the ref has not given anything for that. The ref's just waved play on. We got downed in the box, and apparently that's okay. We've got the ball here. We played it first time out wide to the winger, Hall Johnson. We're going to ask for the ball into the box. It's into the box and McWilliams puts it wide. A good chance there for the cam. And he was so close to putting that in the back of the net. The header just soaring past the post. Can find McCormack. We're going to ask for the ball through from McCormack. We have done so, but that's a poor touch. We've got the ball once again. Can we play across the box? Yes, we can. And that's an assist in our debut in the league. For Northampton Town. We played into the box, and who was there? None other than McWilliams, the two guys that have had both the chances all game. I set him up, and that's 1-0. We're finally up against Walsall here at the Sixfields Stadium, and the fans are delighted with that. We got the ball off the defender. We had a poor touch. We won it back, played it across the box. And what did he have to do? He had to tap it in, and he actually did it this time. We're 1-0 up here at home against Walsall. A good start to the league if we can keep it this way. Sean McWilliams gets the goal. Can we just push a bit forward here, Hoskins? Can we get a through ball? We have done so indeed. We don't have the pace for it though. We're going to cut inside, possibly look for another pass. We've played it out wide in towards Hoskins. Can we get a ball into the box? Yes, we can on the volley. And that is 2-0 here at the Sixfields Stadium. We have scored a volley in our debut match for the club. What more can you say? A fantastic start to the season anyway. Number 19, Dan Mack, has put that to bed. Look at this, out wide to Hoskins. We called for it in the box. We had space. We had a lot of space, might I add. We just volleyed it past the keeper and also past the defender on the line. The keeper had no chance. We got a perfect connection on it as well. And that's our first goal of our career, official career anyway. It's a ball played through. Scar plays it through. What are they doing? They've played it straight back. Don't know why they're not going for goal. Are they just too scared? They got a bet on that they're not going to score a goal. The ball's been played through into Hoskins now. Once again, can it be a repeat of the second goal? Can we get a ball into the box? We're going to ask for it. We've got the space. It's into the box on the header. Oh, it's cleared off the line by Kinsella. That would have been a dream start to our career. A brace in our first appearance, our first league appearance. And that could have been. We're going to ask for the ball now. McCormack plays it through onto our left foot now. Good save by Roberts. We've had a few shots today. The ball is cleared away. And that is full time. We've won our first match here as a Northampton Town player. Of course, I'm talking about official games here. This is official league game. So we've won our first game. We've scored. We assisted the other goal. What more can you want? We could have had a brace or possibly a hat-trick. We had 4 attempts to 1 goal. Still, I'm not complaining. It's a good day for ourselves, and I'm sure the whole fans at Sixfields will agree with that. So the game ended Northampton 2, Walsall 0. A match rating of 9.2 for ourselves. We've got 75% on the shots on target, which is alright. 90% on the passing as well. We can't really complain with that. As we look at the stats now, we had 9 shots to their 3. We had 5 on target. They didn't even have any shots on target, so there's no way they could have won that game. We did get man of the match with that 9.2 rating. Fantastic start to our career here in League 2, and hopefully we can keep improving. So look at this, as we come into this next game against Port Vale, we've got a game against Reading midweek. I don't think I'll be playing in that one if I'm playing today. I won't have the stamina for it. But our next game is away at Port Vale. We're starting once again a fantastic game last time out. Can we embark on that? I really hope so. Okay, so I didn't realise that the targets were for 4 games. I thought it was just for 1 game, so that's why I was quite confused when he said that he wants a goal in that game against Walsall. But nevertheless, we've already got the goals. We just need to keep up the shots to goal conversion rate and also the average match rating, which we're doing quite well with so far. Welcome to the Port Vale Stadium. I'm unsure what it's called. It's just in this game as Court Lane. So we're here today with another tough match, I'd imagine. Port Vale won their last match, I believe. So this game, I'm a bit unexpected. I don't know how good they are compared to ourselves. We're not that good. I don't think Northampton are doing that well in the league, in real life anyway. But hopefully we can change that today. We played so well in the last match. Will we keep it up? It's going to be a tough feat to do that anyway, to get another assist and another goal. But we can try anyway. So here's the Port Vale lineup. They're playing at a 4-1-4-1 formation with Pope up top. For ourselves, it's mainly is it the same lineup? I'm unsure. It's roughly the same lineup. We're with a 4-2-3-1 once again, with myself up top, McWilliamson behind. So ball won nicely. We've got the ball here. We've played it into McWilliams. A 1-2 with McWilliams. We could be away. We are away. We've somehow got behind all the defence. We're going to hit it on the left foot now. Can we score? No, we can't. It's just past the post. Ever so close once again. But we've got to think about it. That was on my left foot. My weak foot. Cannot hit anything on my left. That's a good ball over the top. We've called for it quite well here. We're drifted out once again, trying to beat this defender. We've played it inside. Into McWills, now into Hoskins. And that one is in row Z. That one's flying over the bar. A good chance created from ourselves once again. But the finishing just needs to be worked on a little bit. It's a lovely time into Lyons. He's hit it himself as Lyons. It's fallen into McWilliams. And it's straight at Brown, straight at the keeper. And that was a lovely chance there to get a goal and go ahead here against Port Vale. It's now into Roberts. Can we ask for a ball into the box from Roberts? It's not for ourselves. It's into McWilliams on the header. And it's close once again, but not close enough, as the net was not rippling after that header. It was saved by the keeper. Nothing we can do just yet. We just need to try and look forward. We're on a 7 rating right now. We haven't been the best today. But that's what you get when you're a new player. You get good games, you get some bad games. Lyons now to McCormick. Lyons once again. Nice football here from ourselves. We just need to look for that pass. We found it into McCormick. Can he hit it from the edge of the box? He can indeed. It's a great save by Brown in the Port Vale net. We're into added time now. And do I think we're going to score? I don't know. We can see how this corner goes though. We've got a minute left of added time. This is possibly the last chance we have. It's into the box from Lyons, onto the volley, good. And it's out for another corner. That one was probably soaring over the bar, but it did ricochet off our players as well. Possibly the final chance of the game. It's into the box, onto the head of Good. And that's an alright save there by Brown. The keeper's got it. And that is full time. It's not an eventful match like the previous one. It ends 0-0 here at the Port Vale Stadium. The fans don't look too happy. We could have scored a few times in that match. Not ourselves, but the team could have. We didn't play it as well as we did against Walsall, but maybe it's just because we're away for the first time. We have to get used to it, and that's what we'll improve on. So we got a 7 rating today. We had 1 shot off target. That's all we had today. Shooting at 0%. Passes at 92%. We only had 1 failed pass, which is alright. We could possibly work on that as well. The match facts. Port Vale had 2 shots, 2 on target. We had 8 shots, 5 on target. We just could not find the back of the net, which is unfortunate. And who got man of the match today? It was McCormick there in the CDM role, getting 7.7. None of the players seemed to do that well today. So after these 2 matches in League 2, they went alright, 4 points from the 2. We scored a goal, we assisted 1, both of them were in the first match. I can't really complain with that. We're playing Reading now, 3 days after our previous game in round 1 of the FL Cup, and guess what? We've been picked to start once again. This game will be in the next episode, so let me know down in the comments if there's anything I can improve about this series, if there's anything I can change to make it better. Obviously, I try to listen to everybody and try and listen to the viewers more, because it is for the viewers as well. Let's look at the league table. So you can't really tell much after 2 matches, but we currently sit in 5th place on 4 points. Port Vale obviously are still with us on the 4 points. And 4 teams, Exeter, Forest Green, Scunthorpe and Bradford City, have won their games so far. Obviously 2 games played, there's 44 to go. You can't really tell much from that. And I wonder how our stamina is going to be for this Reading match. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of episode 1 of my Northampton player career mode. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Be sure to like and also subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications whenever these videos go live. As I said, let me know down in the comments if there's anything I could change to improve the series to make it better. Let me know. I do like to hear some feedback, even if it is something minor that you don't like. Let me know, I'll try to fix it. But thank you ever so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.